two truths. No, two. Was it?
Truth and a lie.
There we go. Two truths and a lie. Let's start with. Let's see. Let's go by order of alphabet. So I think Evan is first.
Okay, so I tell you guys two truths and a lie in any order, right? Okay. I worked on a cruise ship. I don't have a sense of smell, and I was in a Netflix movie.
I think you're too young to have worked on a cruise ship. He can't drink, you guys.
Wait, how old are you, Evan?
I am 20. I turned 21 in like 10 days or something. So
that should have been one of your lies. I'm 23 years old.
Oh yeah, that should have been. Can I change it?
Wait, so was that the lie?
Wait, which one? Sorry.
The cruise ship?
No, that one was true. There's exactly one cruise company that hires under 21. And that's the one I worked for. And I only worked on it for about 1 month.
The cruise ship.
I worked in the crew cafeteria, giving the crew food. It was super boring. It was, I was not too good of a time. Because like you said, I can't drink. And the only place that employees were allowed to hang out was the crew bar. They weren't allowed to go to guest areas at all. So I pretty much was allowed to go to the cafeteria where I also worked, and then to my like little closet room, and then back and forth. So that's why I didn't last very long.
Been in a Netflix movie. Is that the lie?
That one was also true. Sort of. I am an extra. I'm like in, if you guys seen it, it recently came out, Social Dilemma. You can see me in the background next to a tree. I'm very tiny.
No way. I love that documentary.
I like that documentary.
Me too.
I haven't watched it. I probably should. But I do have a sense of smell, though. The funny thing about that is I didn't have a sense of smell about a month ago. I had polyps in my nose, and I just had a surgery. I just got my sense of smell back. But I do currently have it. So.
I think Derek is next then.
Okay, so let me get my...
Ooh.
Wow. Drama master.
Never jumped out of an airplane. I've almost died twice. I've been engaged twice.
Wait, aren't two of those the same? You said you almost died twice and you've been engaged twice.
Awesome.
I think I know what it is just because I know a little bit about your background. But I'm gonna let you guys think about it first.
I think it's a lie that you've never jumped out of an airplane. I think you have.
He's jumped out of an airplane.
Yeah, he has. You're like a military guy.
Yep, airborne. Yep.
Tell us more about your engagements, though.
You brought it up.
Knee deep. Alligators and mosquitoes. I get down on one knee. No, just kidding.
Okay, I'm trying to do the alphabet. Race?
Great to be next.
Okay, let's see. I've bungee jumped off of a crane. I am allergic to ice cream. And I'm just coming up with these. And I killed a prairie dog with my bare hands.
I'm going with the prairie dog.
I'm hoping that's so true.
I think the ice cream one's a lie. I feel like you could kill a prairie dog with your hands.
I don't know. Grace seems so sweet, though.
I went with the prairie dog because she looked right at the camera and said that one. So
No, okay. The bungee jumping thing came up like that, and I feel like it's easier to come up with lies than it is truths that were difficult, you know. So I'm gonna go with bungee jumping.
All right, the ice cream's the lie.
Ah,
I actually used to eat ice cream every day because my parents had an ice cream store that I worked at too. So
Nice.
Can we know the story behind the prairie dog?
I felt so bad.
we're recording this, so if there's anything that could be used in a court of law,
Viewer discretion
just say
advised.
It was in self-protection. Yeah, I don't want PETA after me or anything. So
it.
Oh, I want to know.
We'll fix it in post.
when we get together for drinks later in person.
Okay.
With no,
All right.
with a pat down, and no recording devices whatsoever.
Yeah, can I request that this is after my 21st so I can join? I'm way too curious. I would hate to miss this.
Jet is next.
Ooh, he's got some good ones.
I bet he
Okay.
does.
So I was born in Germany. My father was Hans Oren, and I have been to prison. This is like playing Among Us, except we're not murdering each other in space.
I think your dad's name is the false one.
I feel like you were born in Germany. You just have a Germany look to you. So
You just have this prison look to you.
I believe that you'd gone to jail. I don't know why.
we
but
talking jail or prison?
Well, I mean, we could say both if you wanted to, because you usually get to jail to prison.
It's
True.
I feel like that was a truth. That was a good answer. That felt too strong.
Yeah, maybe you went to jail, but not prison.
I'm going to say you weren't born in Germany.
I'm gonna go with Grace's original answer and your dad's name.
I think I'm going to go with the dad's name too.
Okay, well, on my screen, the bottom three have it. My dad is not Hans Patrick, but I wasn't born in Germany, and I have been to prison.
Oh.
What
wow.
for?
Once I've been to prison because I had to work in the prison when I was in the Navy as a Master at Arms, and then I went to jail and then prison immediately because I had been accused of a Class 5 felony for intimidating a public official.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a story behind that that's sad and it's totally untrue. I was so angry.
Oh, okay. Karaoke night it is. Right.
All right, I guess it's me. I won a golden speech in Australia. I trained dogs professionally before the age of 12. And I was almost recruited by Stanford when I was 14 years old for softball.
I'm thinking the Stanford is a lie for a 14-year-old.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Stanford myself.
Okay. Okay.
What was the middle one?
I was a professional dog trainer before the age of 12.
That's the one I'm going with.
I mean, you don't have an Australian accent, so it can't be the first one, right?
Just because I don't have an accent doesn't mean I haven't been there.
Well, I mean, they wouldn't give you the golden speech, right? Because you're like, oh, the accent's off, so silver top.
Right.
That's a silver top.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go with the second one too, the dog train.
You all got it wrong. It was the Australian one. I've never been to Australia.
I didn't think you had to have a accent to win anything, but
Yeah, that was a joke. I guess it shouldn't have been.
Yeah, no, I actually I did do speech in California, but I never went out of the country. I shockingly, known fact for you guys, softball colleges recruit as young as 13.
wow.
Yep. And it's not good for a lot of reasons because
Yeah, I was recruited by a girls softball team once.
Really?
Hey,
As a coach?
If you would have said roller derby, I might have bought it.
Yeah, but the softball thing, it's so dumb because here I am not even into softball, and I gave up in like junior year. So if I committed to Stanford with a softball career, I would never ended up in Colorado and so there's like a whole thing, there's a whole growth period that should happen before you get to college, and then some girls are committing way too young. So sad fact of the world. Hi, Grace. Wow. I was about to say she's very still.